Hello. I'm gonna see if it shows up on my channel because before the live, it like wasn't showing up for me, but it was showing up for Evie. It was very weird.
Mm-hmm. I got
that is
the
strange.
notification. Wait, let's see. Oh, okay. It's showing up. It's loading right now, but there's a bit of a lag.
Yeah, it's showing up for me too. So we're good.
Oh.
Janet says hi.
Hello. Oh no.
Where did Angela go?
Oh no, Angela, come back.
Guys, don't refresh your screen. I was like, this comment isn't showing up on StreamYard, but it's showing up on YouTube. I'll refresh my screen to the comment.
I was like, we're hosting now. All right, that's fine. We'll wait till Angela gets back. Oh. So how is everybody doing? I know I already talked to Angela, but how is everybody doing since NaNoWriMo has ended?
I actually wrote, because I haven't done that since really like halfway through Nano, and I wrote this week, so that was actually really nice. I feel like I'm starting to get back into my story, so I mean that's good. I'm not making a lot of progress, but there's some.
Still forward moving. That's still really good.
Yeah.
And I've written a decent amount. My goal is to finish draft 1 before Christmas. That would be really nice. I have like 2 chapters left. But to be honest, like, I don't know how I'm feeling about the story. But I feel like, do you guys like near the end of your first draft, you're like, I don't think anyone would ever want to read this? Or is that like normal or like?
Well, normally like I finish writing it and I'm like, oh, this is really good. But then when I go back and like do the read through, I'm like, wow, this needs a lot of work.
Yeah, same here. I just like, I get about 75% of the way and I'm like, this is utter garbage. Yay. Whatever. This is fine. It's just everything is on fire. It's cool. Well, I'll fix it in edits.
Yeah, that's like I have like literally just a giant list of like everything I need to fix, and I'm like, this is a lot. Like not even having like read through it yet.
Mm-hmm. But that's good. You can like preemptively like make a list, and you're not just totally like, I don't know what else to do to make this. You already know, like you have a plan. So that's good. I find that that's a positive.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever use placeholders, like a note to yourself when you're drafting? Because I always, like, during my read-through, I get so irritated with myself because it'll be, like, a placeholder that says, add emotional scene here, or, like, something like that.
I put, like, add chapter here, like, whole chapters. I'm just like, no, skipping that. Don't want to write it. So it's good because I can get through the first draft, but then I'm at the point now where I'm like, all these placeholders are things I don't want to do. And it's just a list of all the things I don't want to do all at once. And I'm like, well, past me was not nice.
It's always like the difficult stuff too. Like even when I put the placeholders, there's so much like, I don't know, like pressure. Like I'll be like, add something clever here, add something funny here, add something dramatic here.
Yes. I'm just like, add, romantic subplot here. And I'm like, okay, what does that mean? I don't know. Like, I figured that I would figure it out as I'm writing the story. And then I go back, I'm like, nope, still don't know. No ideas.
Christy said she's also hoping to finish her draft by Christmas as well. So hopefully we can make some progress today. Yes. And then Janet just added a little emoji, which I thought was funny. I think how's writing been going since Nano?
Yeah, that is the mood right there. Just like let me see. Let me open up my Scrivener doc. So do y'all use Scrivener for drafting and editing as well, or do y'all use Google Docs or Word, or what do y'all use?
I use Google Docs.
That's what I've been using lately too, but in the past I've done all sorts of different things. I haven't tried Scrivener yet, but I would like to. It's just I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, gotta wait for those sales or whatever, or get a code.
Yeah. Well, I also feel like when I'm doing a story, like I want to do it in the same program till I finish. So I don't like to start a new like program until I'm done with that like story or working on it.
That makes
So.
sense. Yeah.
I think Janet said that she's done all those things too. So lots
I'm
of
glad we're not alone.
and Christy's Google Docs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been really liking Google Docs for like beta reading and stuff because then you can all share and then so I really am enjoying that. But for my drafting and like formal edits, I guess it's all in Scrivener. So
I've actually been leaving myself comments in the Google Docs though as I've been drafting because I have a couple things where I'm like, okay, so I know that this needs to move, like it shouldn't be in this part of the story.
Mhm.
So I'll just like write that as a comment off to the side. And I do like that about Google Docs.
That's really nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the feedback option in general for Google Docs, and just also the space. Like it gives you so much space to store stuff. Because when I store stuff on my computer related to like writing and also office, all my space is just gone. So
yeah, I just need to in general just back up my writing my writing laptop because I feel like it's about to die on me, and like I have a work computer but like I still use my old one, and I'm like I do everything on here and it's gonna die. I know it. So I need to just back up everything.
One time I had this scare where my computer, like, you know how it does updates and then it tells you not to turn off your computer during the updates? Well, I always turn it off and try to restart it so that it stops doing the update, which I do not recommend. But I used to do that all the time. And then one day it didn't restart. And I was like, oh no. And so, I mean, it finally did, but I was so scared that I had lost my whole document.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's why I kind of like to have it in something that I can log into from anywhere instead of it just being on my computer.
I probably should. I might even spend the first sprint just like exporting from Scrivener and inputting into Google Docs and just be like, okay, save.
you can also in Google Docs just keep a Word or PDF file too.
Oh, a what?
A Word or PDF file. Like I don't know if you're like exports that way.
I think you can. Yeah, I might just export it as a. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. A PDF or a doc. It doesn't matter. Yeah. I may do that. I'll use the first sprint to do that then.
Do we want to get started spinning then?
We definitely can.
How long are you guys thinking? And also like other people, but
yes, let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm fine with anything. We can go 20 minutes. We can do it like a 15-minute warm up. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, when you decide, I'm going to put on the tree app because last time I did sprinting, I would just keep picking up my phone and doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to be doing. So I think I'm going to use the forest app while we're doing these sprints.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my phone to stream this time because I was doing the same thing. So if I'm streaming with I cannot use my phone. So I'm like, just punish myself with this.
Should I bring up a timer from Google?
I still want to like put
up the snowmen.
Oh yes.
Oh, like you're a snowman.
Yes, and then we can like see we can all pick a snowman and see who's gonna win.
Or do we want? I feel like we're not gonna get distracted by the snowman.
No, because we've gotten it out of our system the last sprint. We're like, ooh.
We just have to remember to watch the end to see which one wins.
Yeah.
It's true. Yes.
Set a timer before the timer ends. It's gonna be a race.
So Christy is saying that their dog got caught up in my power cord on my laptop and pulled it off the desk, fractured my screen. So now I'm attached to my TV screen. Hopefully 2020 will provide a new laptop.
Yikes.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. And she's also suggesting 21 minutes since it's the 21st.
I like that.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
I like that.
Yeah, my dad one time, he was sitting on the couch and he was super excited because he heard that his coffee was done, and he jumped up, and he kind of did the same thing where he got wrapped around in the cord and just flung the laptop off, and it broke.
Oh no.
So when she said that, it reminded me of what my dad did. He wasn't happy after that.
It's like every time he thinks of coffee now, he'll be like, nah, no.
Yeah.
So I'll share my screen then. Hopefully. Share screen.
And Jasmine, you're doing the Forest app?
So when Angela does hers, I'll set mine for 20 minutes, and then I'll remember to look for the snowman.
Did you know, Jasmine, or for whoever has the Forest app, they're giving out like a new tree thing?
Yeah.
And it's like a unicorn?
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, okay.
And then there's
I was
also
really happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, and what I like about the Forest app is that it does give so many freebies, because I don't like to buy the different plants, because my goal is to be able to get enough to actually plant a real tree.
Right.
So I like that it gives so many freebies.
Yeah, I was like over the moon with. I was like, unicorns, yes! I was like so excited. So I would put
That's
like
funny.
everything to 10 minutes so I can get more like unicorns in my little unicorn forest. And I'm like, okay, this is probably not how I'm supposed to use this app, but whatever. I am ready to go when y'all are.
Okay, I will start the timer. Oh, we need to decide on the snowman, but we can't see them until it starts.
Yeah, we can. First couple of seconds, we'll pick a snowman, I guess.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, now we can see before I start it. Okay.
Okay.
What snowman does everyone want?
I will pick the one with the red hat.
Okay.
I'll do number 4 this time with the green hat.
The green
I just
hat?
now saw that there's numbers. Okay, wow.
I know. I was like, is number 4 the black hat or the...
I was like, what? Oh.
What did she say?
I didn't see that there were numbers of the
Oh.
snowman. Because I was like, what number? Like, is it from the top or the? Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Don't.
I think I'll choose number 3 then.
Number 3. Okay, cool.
So, I guess number 1's the dark horse.
Yes.
That one's probably going to be the one that wins.
The one that we don't pick.
Yeah.
Okay, are you all ready?
Ready.
Well, I'm awake now.
Yes. Oh. Okay, good luck, everybody.
Well, we were right.
Called it.
Those ones.
Oh my goodness.
Sad the other snowman look.
What?
Look at how sad the other snowman look. They're like
Oh, they
defeated.
do.
I know.
They're deflated.
They look like they're melting.
Oh. Suddenly got a lot sadder. Like whoever loses, that's it.
How did everyone's sprints go, though?
I got 383 words, and I'm having fun with this scene, so I think that's good.
Yay!
Yay. Yeah, I did okay. I'm kind of just, well, I exported my project to Google Docs, so I was really happy about that. It only took like 5 minutes. The rest of the time, I am working on like chapter 2, like a setup scene for what's to come. So I'm having fun. Like it's like world building and stuff.
Ooh. I finished this chapter I was working on. I only need like 400 more words to add to it. I don't know why I didn't finish it before, but I was leaving myself in suspense for the next writing session. And I have 2 chapters left of this project, but like I don't want it to end. So I started working on like, it sounds so weird, but I'm starting like a personal essay type thing on like just events that happened in 2019. Not necessarily because I want to publish it, but just to kind of like try out different stylistic things and just kind of like play around and have fun with it and also like reflect. So I started.
And then you can look back on it later too and have all of those memories.
Yeah. So I don't know. And I think too, like, I don't know if you guys would say, but sometimes I get so caught up in like writing to get published that I forget to like write for fun.
Yes.
Like write. So that's what I'm a little bit over.
Yes. I feel that. I kind of do the same thing with reading. Like ever since I was in college, like I read to be critical or I read for an assignment. And now that I'm like a professor, I also read for critiquing and read for assignments and stuff like that. So it's really hard for me to just read for fun because I tend to just suck all the fun out of my reading because I'm just like.
I feel like I do the same thing now when I read because I've like taught myself to look for so many things in writing, you know, like, you know, to show, not tell, or to like not something that bothers me a lot is how people will like you place commas. Sometimes that's done wrong, even in published stuff. So like little things like that, that's what I notice in or when I'm reading instead of like just thinking about the story. So sometimes I have to like turn my brain off.
Turn the writer brain off and just enjoy it. Because like reader me probably would enjoy it, but I'm so used to like reading for craft or like a specific thing I'm looking for. So when I try to read just normal genre books, I'm like, oh wow, I see that comma splice right there. Oh, excuse you. You know, like who cares? Yeah, I need to just learn to enjoy myself with reading again.
Yeah.
So then, Angela, the book you're working on. Are you going to go into editing it right away? Or are you going to go back to the other one you were working on?
I'm going back to the other one. I'm doing one more round of edits on the other one. I got some feedback from my critique partner, so I'm like incorporating her feedback. And then I'm going to be looking for betas and also
cool.
getting like a critique letter for it.
That's exciting.
Yeah. I'm excited. Nervous, but excited. So.
Yeah.
And then Christy said she got 376 words, and Tina's editing her Camp NaNoWriMo book.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
That is exciting.
That means she must have won Nano.
Yeah, maybe
I would assume so.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
That is exciting. Let me see.
Yeah. I can hear right now my mom has like people downstairs.
Oh no.
It's also during our next one, I might have to like go try to find some sort of light because it's starting to get dark here because it's now almost 5 p.m. Soon I'll be sprinting in the dark.
Yeah, it gets dark here by like 4.
It does. Yeah. It's around 4 and it's like, oh, where did the light go? I don't know.
Yeah. It's bad. And then I wake up in the morning and it's dark too. So we really don't have that much light right now.
Perpetual darkness.
I'm sure it's the same where you guys are too, but at least like in Ohio, it's like an extremely cloudy state. So even when it is like daytime, a lot of times there's just
Oh no.
like
There's no sun.
Well, we've had just weird weather lately. Like today it actually warmed up. And it was in the 50s, but we had a bunch of rain, and then it'll like cool down and we'll get snow, and then it just melts and turns into slush, and then it freezes overnight, and it's just it's a pain.
Like dirty ice, like ice slush.
these guys probably salt, right? So you don't get like black ice.
In some places we get black ice here. I don't know about you.
What's black ice? I don't know what that is.
It's like ice you can't see because it like blends in.
Yeah.
It's like really dangerous.
Okay. I'm like, but like ice. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna say something silly. Okay, no, okay. I'll have to wiki it later.
Yeah, we get it in some places. Like I'm always really careful where we're going. Like if there's, like if we're on a hill, because like there's some places over here that, like this one area is terrible. Like we just don't go there in winter because it's all like hills that just go like this.
Ooh,
and so if there's any ice on the the hill at all, like you can't stop, and it's bad.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, I'm sure we have black ice up here too. Like I'm in Washington. I don't know what I don't know until someone says something like this, and I'm like, oh well, I guess I'm not in.
I do that all the time. My sister will say stuff, and I have no idea what she's talking about, and we're not that far apart in age. Like I feel like I should know like the lingo that people are using nowadays, but she says stuff all the time, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
Youths.
What?
How old's your sister?
My sister is almost 18. She'll be 18 in May.
Okay, I feel like now the generations are starting to get like shorter.
My sister just like I think spends time with a different kind of crowd.
Yeah. I feel like because even like for me, like I'm almost 21, but like I don't get 18-year-olds or like why they on TikTok. Like, what are they doing on TikTok? You know, like
what is this TikTok?
Yeah, sometimes I'll see those like because I don't have like a TikTok account, but I see it like on Instagram every once in a while, and like sometimes I get it, and then other times I'm like, what are they doing?
Yeah. And I always feel like I should get it because like, I'm too young to not be up to date on social media trends. So,
well, I mean, that being said, when I was a teenager, like I didn't understand teens my own age, and I'm like, I don't understand. I never, it's just whatever. So now I'm just like, whatever. I never understood teens, so like I don't know what I'm missing because I'm not like, oh, I don't know anymore. You know, like I never did. So I'm like, well, nothing has changed.
I think looking at the comments, Christy and Tina both won Nano. So congrats.
Oh, yay. That's wonderful.
Aww.
That is wonderful.
It's weird though, like, because I technically like won Nano with 50,000 words, but like I didn't finish my novel. So
yeah,
win Nano, and be like, woo, I'm done. But then you're like, wait, I'm not done.
I'm actually not. Yeah,
but still, like you're so much closer if you get 50K. Because like, you were aiming for 80, weren't you?
Yep.
But that's like over half. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
that's a big chunk. Yeah, should be proud.
Yeah, no, I definitely am proud. It's just a weird feeling to keep working on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like finite periods. It doesn't work that way.
Well, you could have it just like the whole like winter section of the year. You could just have as when you finish your book.
Good point.
So, do we want to sprint again? Well, I
We totally can.
Light.
Yeah, we're racing against the light.
Well, I don't even really have any light coming from outside. Like I have a little bit, but it's just like I have this weird blue light, and then I have like this yellow light, so I just look like a really weird color right now.
Yeah, I just got this yellow light, and then I got another yellow light, but then I look completely orange, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, like.
Well, I have like the screens like shining in my face, so I look blue, and like it's just weird stuff going on.
I'm gonna go.
And now I'm orange, you know. So yeah, it's not a good look for me.
Okay, I turned on the light, and it literally looks as dark as before.
It doesn't look any different.
It doesn't look any different.
Like, I swear the light's on, but you just could not tell. Let's turn on the closet light. Also, how long do we want to sprint for?
Yes, let us know in the comments.
Oh, that one helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Literally, the closet light added more light to my room than my room light.
Yeah, that's better. I see some light.
You want to do?
Yeah, I'm okay with longer, or we can keep it around 20. That's also fine.
I'm good with whatever. You're hosting, which means you have to make the decision.
Yay! Let's see. I'm just looking at the comments.
It's hard when there's a lag sometimes.
That's true, yeah. What were y'all thinking about, longer, or y'all want to keep it at like 20, or we could go 25? I don't know if I could do 30. 30's pushing it. Like, I think past 25, I'm like,
Yeah, probably 20 to 25, somewhere in there would be good.
What would be
We could do 21 again.
Yeah, just perpetually 21.
Early Jasmine.
What?
What would be best for you since you're leaving early?
I just have to sign off around 2:30, so that's like 35 minutes from now, so whatever. If we do like 20 to 25, then we can be done and then like chat for a little bit after, and then I can leave. So it kind of works.
Do you want to do another? We could do 22 minutes this time.
Yes, yeah. Let's do 22. We're just up in the ante here.
Don't know works. 22, but we'll see. It's a big jump.
Yes, we'll just try to plow through it.
Okay, are we digging the same snowman as before or different snowmen?
I don't know. Do they switch up? No, they're the same. I feel like they're not gonna make the same one win like twice in a row.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll just do the same one before. I'll do the green hat.
Same here.
Okay, I'll do the same one too.
And then like the other guy's probably gonna win again. Like
No.
I'm jinxing it.
Yeah. It's so funny.
Okay, I'll start the timer. It's gonna make that sound again. Wait, I'm gonna have it make the sound again. Took it off of mute just for the effect.
It's so aggressive.
Well, thank you.
Good luck, everybody. That's Snowman.
I jinxed it.
Did. So we all know who to blame now. We all know.
It's my fault.
How did that session go for you guys?
It went okay. Let's see, where am I at right now? I'm like a little over the halfway mark on the chapter I've been working on for like the past 2 or 3 weeks. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm like, oh, I can see the end in sight for this chapter anyway.
That's exciting. It's always nice when you feel like you're making progress.
Oh, yeah, because after NaNoWriMo, like I haven't written since it ended. So I'm like, oh gosh, I just need to be over and done with this chapter.
Mm-hmm. I ended up writing 408 words. So that's good. But I was like looking at it and there's some things where like I'm gonna have to edit it because my word choice, like I noticed I kept using like the same words.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what am I doing? But I didn't want to go and fix it because I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna write it down and just be done with this first draft.
I updated my Instagram story, so you know.
I saw that. Yeah, I was like, oh, look at you. And then I looked at your screen. I was like, she totally doing that.
I restructured like one of the personal essays, I guess, that I'm working on just for fun. So that was productive, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
It was fun. So.
And then Christy got 366. That's great.
Ooh.
That is awesome. But yeah, I get in the same rut as you, Jasmine, where I like, and it's like different every writing session. Like the words that and it's like I'll just harp on one word and I'll just keep using it for that whole session. I'm like, what? I can't think of any other word. Like, so it's very obvious like where my writing sessions are because I'll keep using one particular thing in one chunk and then I won't use it like for the rest of the manuscript. And I'm like, oh, well, having a day.
In this scene, like I'm trying to describe, you know, what these people are doing. And I was looking at it and I kept saying they had things in their hands. Like all of them had things in their hands. And I'm like, why? Why did I do that?
Sometimes like the setting I'm in will influence the setting the characters are in. So like in the first draft of not my Nano project, but the one before it, every single scene they were in coffee shops, and I think it was like I wrote in coffee shops, and I'm like they need to go somewhere else.
But you could write a whole story, like the whole thing, the whole novel just takes place in various coffee shops. I don't know what the plot would be, but that would be so funny to me. Just
that would be really cute, actually, but not for like that particular story. But
probably not. Just next story. Just work on that next one. Yeah. No, mine. The last session, it was like everyone was sighing. I don't know what it was. I was in a mood, and everybody was just like, oh. And I was like, the guys were sighing, the girls were sighing, everyone, the animals, it didn't matter. Everybody was just like not having it. And I was like, all right, I need to like go and edit this later when I'm not.
Sometimes I'll do that with nodding too. Like my characters will nod, and then I realize my characters nod a lot, like more than what is normal.
Yeah.
Everyone's just nodding, just in agreement. Yeah. Or like eyebrows. I'll get fixated on eyebrows and I'll be like, yes, they're eyebrows. You know, and it's like, I don't really think anybody has that animated eyebrows all the time.
I get fixated on like the characters making eye contact. Like, everyone in the room.
Yes.
Like so-and-so makes eye contact and so-and-so makes eye contact.
Lingering gazes for days.
So and so.
Like, what does it mean? Who knows? Yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm really glad we did these sprints. It helped me to get out of the like, do I really want to pick this project back up? I don't know.
Yeah. Nice. I like doing this because it kind of forces me to start, like think about my project if I haven't done it in a while. And then a lot of times, like I get into it and I realize that I like the project. So I don't even know why I like waited so long to work on it because I actually enjoy it. So I kind of like having things like this where it's scheduled, like you have to focus on your project.
Yes, same here. It's like an accountability thing, and then
Mhm.
after every sprint, you have to say like how you did. So you gotta just keep up with everybody. It's like outside pressure is like a big thing for me apparently because then I'll get stuff done. But
Yeah, well, and the thing too is like when I am just like sprinting in the comments, sometimes I'll get distracted and not do anything. But on this, like everyone's watching, so I really have to do something.
it is a totally different experience, like streaming versus participating in another stream, like in the comments and stuff. Which they're both fun, but it's definitely like I'm like, oh, I gotta show up.
Yeah,
Get
but I like
working.
it when like sprinting with other people, like hosting, because I don't like doing it myself. I always feel really awkward, and then I'm just like sitting there, like, what do I say? What am I supposed to be doing?
Yeah. The last live I did. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, sorry, you're good. I just
no.
I've never done like a sprint by myself because it's what scares me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last NaNoWriMo sprints that I did on my channel were by myself because, like I said, it was like 5 minutes before I decided that I'm going to do it. So I'm like, oh, whatever. And it was just me, and it was so awkward because I'm like, ha, 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 hey guys, but like it takes a while for people to get in the chat. So I'm just like, well, nobody's here, so I guess I'll just be talking to myself. And that's what it was for the first like 3 or 4 minutes.
That's why I like it, because even if you have a host, if people aren't commenting right away, like you have someone to talk to. Yeah. Otherwise, I feel like I just start rambling and talking about things that people probably don't even care about. Like, it's really awkward.
I went on like some weird I don't know. I haven't even gone back and watched that one, and I'm just like, okay.
I never rewatched my sprints.
It might go unlisted. Who knows? I just unlisted. Forget that ever happened. Awkwardness.
Janet says her characters exclaim way too much, but honestly, I exclaim way too much in real life. Like exclamation marks, just like how I talk now, how I text, how I like message people.
You're excitable. Yeah. It's just like, yes, you're just so passionate and just in the moment. You're like, yes. Like I get that.
I always have like a love-hate relationship with like that rule, because you know how everybody says like you're only supposed to use it so many times in your whole manuscript. Mm-hmm. And then I'll have like a scene and I'm like, I really feel like they should be using this here. Like sometimes I feel like this person is so angry. Like I want the reader to know.
Yes. Yeah, I do that. Like I don't overdo the dialogue tags, but I do like me some like exclaimed or hissed or what. Like I know the common convention, but I'm like, I'm just gonna choose to ignore that for right now.
Yeah. Well, and I think it's like with writing, everything just has to have balance, and you also like people have different writing styles, and people like to read different writing styles. So I think that even though there's like rules, I think everybody can kind of tweak them and make their own style.
So. Guidelines.
Yeah. And I do think it's like important to like learn about the rules, because like you can learn them, but you should learn them before you break them, so you know why like you're breaking it.
Yeah, it's a conscious thing where you're like, this is, I know X, Y, and Z, but I'm choosing to do something else. Yeah, I think I think everything in moderation. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that I am going to have to get going, but this was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
Are you guys going to keep going, or?
I can keep going until 6 if you want to, but
yeah, I can go for like 1 or 2 more sprints and then I'll
6 p.m. I'm not your time.
Yeah, I was like, that's like 4 hours away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Only for 4 hours.
So, you're just like on point. Like, I'm just going to finish my entire manuscript in this one stream. Let's go. I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to have to hop off.
Like, go eat dinner and then come back.
Yeah, I'm back.
That's funny. All right, well, you guys have fun. I will see you guys later. And I hope your sprinting goes well.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, it was so much fun to sprint alongside you, Jasmine.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to head out. Bye.
Bye. Okay.
All right, so it's just us now.
So 6. So I should probably explain. 6 is a half an hour away from me.
Yes, yeah, I could do another
Walk
half
tour.
hour.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We can even do a half
Yeah.
hour. Do we want to do a half hour long sprint? Or do we want to do?
We could. I don't know how productive I'll be, but I can give it a shot.
We could do 25 minutes. 25
Yeah.
minutes.
Yes. That is fine. Yes. 25 is good for me. And let us know in the comments if what y'all want to do, if y'all have any opinions.
Yeah. And thank you, Janet, for saying that this has been so much fun.
Yes, it's fun for us too, yes. But yeah, I'm all good for 25. Let me see, I'm gonna pull back my project. Here we go. And now I'm kind of running into the problem of like I said, I was role building before, and I think I mentioned this like before in another live that we were in, but I'm having a hard time distinguishing between, is this world building or am I just info dumping? I don't know. I may have to fix it in edits.
Yeah, you can always go back and edit. So I feel like it's almost better to info dump when it comes to world building, especially for fantasy at first, so you know all the details.
Yeah, exactly. Because I can always like weave in the exposition somewhere else, but as long as the information is there to begin with, then I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
But okay.
goodbye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us, Janet.
And so, do you want me to start the timer for the last sprint?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody. That will never not startle me.
A different snowman one.
Yay! I thought it was like,
it was-
oh, yeah, I thought maybe the one on the bottom would be the only one that won, but looks like we got a new winner. So how did the sprint go for you?
I think we both asked that at the same time. I wrote about, not the best, about 300-ish words.
Mm-hmm. That's still something. Yeah, this one was not the best. It was more like I had to go back and I was like reading the other chapters because I'm trying to like make sure that the voice is consistent throughout the chapters, because like after that last sprint I was like, I don't know, something seems kind of off. So I was reading the other chapters and I was like, yeah, the voice is it's really disjointed right now. So I'm like, oh, that's great. Something else to fix.
Well, I'm definitely tired, but this has been really productive, but like
Yeah, no, this is good. I think like I'm like at a nice stopping point, because otherwise I'll just get irritated. I'll be like, oh my god. But yeah, but thank you for having me on your live stream as always. It's been fun.
Thank you for joining me. It's been so fun. I love sprinting with you and Jasmine. It's always a good time.
Same here. Same here. Well,
unless anyone has anything in the comments, I think we can log off for today.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made. So this has been very, very good. Let me see. I don't have like a word count though. I feel bad because like y'all are all giving me word counts and I'm like, I don't actually like I don't remember to check like when I start, so I'm not really sure like how many words I've proofread or whatever. Because like I'll read a bunch and then I'll edit a word or two or like take out sentences, and so the word count is not. I don't know how to say that.
Okay, well I hope everyone has a happy holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully a little bit of a break near the end of the year. But yeah.
Yes, same here. Yeah, I hope your holidays go well, and I hope whatever you decide to do for the holidays, that it's restful for you, and yeah, get a lot of stuff done if you want.
Yep, these are always awkward to end.
I know. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Okay, bye.
Bye. Okay, I'm gonna press bye. Okay. That's not bye. And thank you everyone for joining us.
Thank you, everybody. Yes. Bye.